see my new duck lamp. Everyone, this is Harold, my new duck lamp. I love him, okay? A few videos back, probably, my shelf fell. You know, there used to be a nice, beautiful brown shelf there that I built with these own two hands. And because the floor warped, it's, you know, the floor is supposed to be like this, it went whoop. There wasn't enough tension between the floor and the ceiling, and the shelf just went bloop and fell. And so, because of that, all my books also went with it. I got all these books. Also, here's my nice little, you can see my nice little owl pajamas. Okay. So I have all my books here. I'm gonna get rid of the ones that I just don't think hold a special place in my heart, because otherwise they're just gonna take up too much room. That's what we're doing today, basically. That's the long explanation. We are going to be unhauling books. These are books I know 100% I'm unhauling because I either DNF'd them or just really do not like them. I've had this stack here for quite some time. It's finally time to get rid of them. Until I get you. I am not a dark romance girly, so goodbye. Never Lie by Frida McFadden. I don't think I'm also a Frida McFadden girly. I don't really care for thrillers all that much, and I just did not like that one. Plot twist, this book literally made me want to gouge my eyes out. I did not like it so much. A Kingdom of Stars and Shadows. I'm getting rid of this because it just felt too instant lovey, and there was way too much sex going on in here. Love Lily. I really thought I was gonna like this because she's a baker. I'm a baker. I don't know. It just did not hit for me. Ready Player One. This one I actually have not read. And usually I don't get rid of books that I haven't read, but I got this in a blind date with a book, and I've tried to read it twice. Do you want to see how small this font is? Oh, the horror! I can't read this. I truly can't. I think I'd rather watch the movie too anyways. I don't know. This one I've also not read, Hellfire, but this one I know is a very, very spicy book, and I didn't know that when I bought it, because I was just, you know, when I first got this was when I was first getting back into reading, so I was like all on TikTok, and people said to read this one. I don't think I can. I don't really like spicy books that much anymore. Also, the font again. What is this atrocity? Not for a spicy book. So many people are about to be mad. I've never read it, but I just don't think I care enough to delve into a I think it's 7 book series, where some of them are like, I think close to 1,000 pages. I can't do it. By a Thread. This book had me by a thread because I was about to snap while reading it. Not good. They both died at the end. I DNF'd this one. It's too juvenile for me. I bought this when I was like 16, 17. I should have read it then. Now I can't. May the Best Man Win. This one seems so good, but I DNF'd it because, again, a little too mature for me. I'm sorry. The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Too instant lovey. I couldn't handle it. And too much like Gilmore Girls fanfic. No! This one I have in this section, but I actually don't think it's meant to be. I'm very curious to try to read this again, so I'm actually not going to be getting rid of this. So, putting that in a different pile. Perfect Rapper. I can't remember a goddamn thing about this book, besides that I didn't like it. So, now I just need to go through books that I have read, and I don't know whether I'm going to get rid of them or not. I really did enjoy this book. I don't think I'll ever read it again. I'm gonna put it in a maybe pile, alright? Okay, these I have, where is, over here. Here we go. This is the first book. This is Paper Princess. This is the Royals? Maybe trilogy? I have no idea. Not a trilogy. This has like 4 or 5 books. When I first bought this, I really thought, I took this title a little too literally. I thought it was going to be like a royal, you know, book, like she's a princess with royals. It's not. This is about some crazy ass teens, and it is like crack. It is like, I went through these 3 books within the span of like 4 days. Like, it was crazy. I sat down, I think, with this book and read for 6 hours straight. Will I ever read them again? Probably not. And will I continue the series? I honestly don't even think so. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna get rid of these because I don't think I'll ever read them again. Skin of the Sea. I haven't read the second one, so I do want to keep this one until I read the second one. So I'm gonna keep this one because I'm gonna keep most of my Alley Hazelwoods. I will decide later on in the future. Siege and Storm. I have this full trilogy. This is, I think, the second book. Anywho, I will be keeping these. I didn't particularly love this book. I loved the third book more, like, the most in the whole series. But I want to keep it. I do. I want to keep it. I'm sorry. Love on the Brain, another keep. Done and Dusted. Will I ever continue the series? Honestly, probably not. So, it sucks because this is a very beautiful. You know, I'm convincing myself. I convinced myself I'll keep it. What if I do continue the series? Our Scorching Summer. I really remember liking this, but will I ever read it again? That is the question. I'm gonna read the back. You know, I will keep this. What if I ever want to read it again? Because I do remember liking it. Keep. I'm gonna keep this one because I haven't read the second one yet, so I don't know if I'll like it. Oh my god, this book, I love the cover, did not like the story. So this is going in a maybe pile, but probably gonna get rid of it. What Happens After Midnight, I am getting rid of. I didn't particularly like this book, like, at all. Beach Read. I'm going to be giving Emily Henry another chance, so I feel like I need to keep this till then. I didn't particularly like this, but I also do want to reread it at some point and maybe see, do I like it again? So I'm keeping it for that. Betting on You, I liked, keep. And Better Than the Movies, liked and keep. The Proposal, this is going to be a keep. I thoroughly enjoyed this book. I love it a lot. And the cover, you expect me to get rid of this? No. I have a lot of energy today for some reason. Kingdom of the Wicked. I actually, honestly enjoyed this trilogy. Back when I first read it. I don't know if I would enjoy it now, but I did enjoy, what is the name of it? Throne of the Fallen, which is a continuation of this world. I think I'm going to keep this because I want to keep reading about this world. And I may even one day want to go back to this because I did kind of forget a lot that happened in this trilogy. So I'm keeping. I did not like this. So I am going to be getting rid of it. I feel like I'm getting rid of mainly YAs. I will be getting rid of this. This was one of my first 5 stars. But do I think I will ever read this again? Honestly, no. Do I think I'm going to continue the series? No, because I don't think that what's her name is a lesbian and I want her to be a lesbian. So I'm kind of mad about it. So I don't think I'm going to read her book. So I don't think I'm going to continue the series. But I am going to put this in maybe. But it, again, is probably going to be a DNF. Oh, this one. It's going to hurt some people. I love the cover. Am I going to read any more of this series? This is a hefty motherfucking book. Oh my god, this is heavy. Do I think I'm going to read any more of the series? Probably not. Probably not. I really didn't like it. I do like how it looks though. But I feel like, I'm going to show you another book. I feel like this Virginia Woolf gives off very similar vibes to this cover, but I prefer the Virginia Woolf cover. So, it's fine to get rid of this one. This is going to hurt so many people, I know. I just really don't think I'm going to continue the books. And if I do, maybe one day in the future if I get an e-reader, maybe I'll read it on there so I don't have to hold the physical copy. So I'm going to get rid of that one. That one's hard. Legends and Lattes. I very much enjoyed this book. I'm going to keep it because I think this is a book I would be willing to reread. Most Ardently. Amazing. Keep. Here we go. Throne of the Fallen. We already know I'm keeping. Another Alley Hazelwood. Keeping. The Prisoner's Throne. I'm going to be keeping every single book that's within the Elfhame novels. So all of Holly Black's, they're getting kept. the third in that Kingdom of the Wicked trilogy. Sorcery of Thorn. I really want to reread this. I read this on my travels through Europe, and what a great time to read this, because the scenery in this matched the scenery of what I was seeing so well. But because I read it over the span of like 2 months, I really feel like I need to sit down and just read it again, because I don't feel like I really fully got the gist of it. And I enjoyed it while reading it over 2 months, but I think I will enjoy it more if I read it within like one sitting, you know. So Keep. Kingdom of the Cursed Keep. This is a graphic novel. So cute. Love it. Keep. Shadow and Bone. I've already stated I'm keeping this, right? Right? Yes. I'm keeping this. Crooked Kingdom. Obvious. Keep. The third book, Ruin and Rising. Keep. Dungeons and Dramas. I really enjoyed this, so I think I could potentially see myself reading it again, so I'm going to keep this one. Girl Abroad. That is a definite goodbye. I did not like that book. Six of Crows. You know. Keep. The Fine Print. I have the second book in this series. I don't want to read it. Truthfully, I don't want to read it. It's so thick, and I don't even remember if I liked this one that much. But since I do have the second book in the series, I'm going to be keeping this for now. Winter's Promise. Definite keep. I love that book. Gods of Jade and Shadows. I'm going to keep this. I think I could see myself rereading it. It was very good, and I liked it. Fake Dates and Mooncakes. I don't think I'm going to keep this one. I didn't particularly love the story. I don't know why. Just didn't. Not going to keep. Gwen and Art are not in love. Keeping. And I think there's a second book within this, like, world, and I want to read it, so I'm definitely keeping that. I Wish You All the Best. I don't think I'm going to keep this. I just don't see myself rereading it. Untouchable. I'm not going to keep this one. I didn't particularly love the main character, so I don't see myself rereading that. And then I have all of the, the rest of the Elfheim books here, so I'm keeping those. But here we have Kane. I am going to keep this because I'm going to try to make like a classics shelf. Open Throat. Keep. Loved it. Kappa. I'm keeping this because I like how it looks. I did like the story, but mainly because I like how it looks. Mother of Strangers. I'm keeping this. Such a good book. Highly recommend to read. Please do. Flush. I'm keeping this because I have another Virginia Woolf on my shelf, so maybe I want to put them together. And again, I want to keep classics. Peter Pan. I'm not keeping this one because I have a different copy that is much cuter. Tokyo Express. Again, this is a classic. I don't particularly like it though. But I'm just gonna keep it for now. Once I get enough classics to like be able to start taking classics off my shelf that I don't like, then I will. Door to Door Bookstore. Yes, the Door to Door Bookstore. Keep. Read it. The Salt Grows Heavy. This is a horror book. One of the horror books I actually like. Keeping. Animal Farm. Keep. Diary of a Void. I'm going to be keeping this. I'm thinking about rereading it again at some point in my life. I don't know when, but I do think I will. The Murder Game. I don't think I will keep this. I just don't see thrillers or murder mysteries as a type of book you can really reread. I know the twists and turns, so getting rid of that one. Before the Coffee Gets Cold and Tales from the Cafe are definite keeps. The Taking of Jake Livingston is a bye-bye. I did not like that horror book. And then Confetti Realms. This is also a graphic novel, but I do think I will get rid of this. I didn't particularly like the story very much. It just felt a little too fast. I feel like if this was a little bit longer, it would have been really good. The Honeymooners. I remember enjoying this a lot. I think actually The Scorching Summer is what I thought this was. Oh well. I'm still going to keep The Scorching Summer, and I think I'm going to keep this one too. I might reread it one day. Actor Age Eve Brown. I'm not going to keep this. I really like this, but this is the third book in the kind of standalone trilogies, and I wish I read the first two first and then this one, but now I feel like I can't go back, you know? I don't know, maybe I do want to keep this though, because I did like it. I'll keep it. Elder Race. I think I'm going to get rid of this one. I just didn't really particularly like it, so I see no point in keeping it. A Far Wilder Magic. I thoroughly enjoyed this, so I will keep it, because maybe one day I'll reread it. Then The Wicked King. And then this is the second book of the Crowns of Nixia, right? So this is my maybe pile. Let's go back over these, right? So the Poet's House. Am I going to keep it? That's the real question. The cover. The cover makes me want to keep it, honestly. It's the whole reason why I want to keep it. I think I will. Because I want to give it another shot. I really do want to give it another shot. Kiss Me at Christmas. Can I reread a Christmas book? Yeah. Do I particularly want to reread this one? Not really. I think I'm going to get rid of it. That's so hard. Okay. The Mysterious Societies of Lady Scoundrels. I think I'm going to get rid of this. And then The Servants of Wings and Night. These books are just so huge and take up so much space. I don't think I'll ever reread them. I'm going to get rid of them. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Well, I did it. These are the books I'm getting rid of. So this pile, and this pile. And then these piles are the ones I'm keeping. Yay! I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you did. And comment down below the duck emoji for Harold if you're still here at the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.